Hej, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale. Dzisiaj postanowiłam troszeczkę nagrać dla was Genshin Impact. Ostatnio nagrywaliśmy początek Inazumy, troszeczkę ruszyłam z questami do przodu i teraz znowu wrócimy za chwileczkę do Inazumy. Jeszcze tylko jedną rzecz zrobimy na F3, a czekajcie w ogóle, zanim zrobimy to, jest do odebrania jeszcze... to niewiele ciekawego do odebrania. Ale ja tego nie zaznaczyłam jako ulubione. Halo? Delete, ok. Tu macie moje ID, możecie mi dodać do znajomych, z chęcią pogram. Niestety ja do wyższego levela świata nie mogę, mogę do niższego i wy możecie do mnie. Także i dobra, chcę wisha zrobić. Tu nie będę robiła wiszy, nie będę ryzykować, chociaż chciałam Yanfei zdobyć. Ale z drugiej strony Yanfei już mam na C4. Jeszcze jej nie robiłam, bo na chwilę obecną skupiam się, żeby mieć wymaksowane jedną postać z żywiołu i jedną postać przynajmniej z danej broni. No to zawsze się przydaje. Mam zrobione 60 wiszy, więc boję się, że może mi polecieć. Szansa na drugą Ayakę jest bardzo niska, bo mam 50 na 50, więc poleci mi pewnie inna. Chociaż jak mi poleci inna, to wtedy mamy gwaranta na bal. Ale ja chciałabym się tutaj pobawić. Już się trochę pobawiłam w tym banerze. Jedna szóstka, druga szóstka, trzecia szóstka, czwarta szóstka, tylko 4 szóstki. No to tak. A co mi tam? Chciałabym dostać tą broń na Ayakę i może w przyszłości na jakąś inną postać, bo to nie jest powiedziane, że ten miecz jest tylko i wyłącznie na Ayakę. Ale jest po prostu piękny, z motywem elektro. No jest po prostu cudowny. Co myślicie? Zrobić tu dziesiątkę, czy zrobić tu dziesiątkę? Spróbować ajaczkę, czy broń? Ajaczkę, czy broń? No, szanse na broń są małe. I to jest pytanie, czy ja ją naprawdę bardzo potrzebuję? Bo następny baner jest łuk. Nie mówię, że akurat łuk bardzo potrzebuję, bo ja mi chyba nie będę jednak rolować. Ale kolejny baner, bo już widziałam, jak wygląda bal Raiden, Shogun Raiden, będzie w skrócie Raiden. Prawdopodobnie będzie ona pierwsza i do niej będzie z tej serii włócznia. No to już prędzej, bo włóczni to ja w ogóle nie mam. A walnijmy sobie na dziesiąteczkę. Będziemy bliżej, a jeśli nam wleci jakaś piątka, no to nie pogardzimy. Wiedziałam, że nie będzie. Czyli mamy teraz 70 już zrobione. Czyli coraz bliżej piąteczki. Ale co, nic nie dostanę? Ciekawego? Halo? Yanfei? Czekajcie, bo teraz nie złapałam w ogóle. Dostałam jakoś... Aha, dobra, tą książkę dostałam. Że mi sypnęło jedną książką. Do szefa idziemy. Przy okazji. Nie można zapomnieć o tym. Dobra. A co mi tam? Zróbmy sobie pojedynczą jeszcze. Jaka na co jedna byłaby fajna. Już myślałam. No tak, to było do przewidzenia, że mi poleci. Ciągiąg. Ja szczerze mówiąc, ciągiąga nie chciałam za bardzo. Dobrze, 72 wisze. No, nie narzekam, jesteśmy coraz bliżej naszej wymarzonej piąteczki. Bal. A nawet jeśli nam powiecie coś innego, to nie będziemy płakać. Dobra. Wypadałoby się tu udać. Widzicie, jak w niej mam tu podkrywane. Jakoś tak ten... Ale czekajcie, w ogóle... Czekajcie, bo jakoś tak... Okej. Complete other quest to continue. Okej. To jest... Aha, to jest quest od Ventiego. To jest quest od Mony. To jest quest od żongliego. To jest quest... Aha, to są questy od Ayaki, okej. Lecimy quest od Ayaki. Ajaczka quest mi się odpalił, okej, lecimy Ajaczkę. Okej, tutaj. Zobaczcie, jeśli ktoś jeszcze nie grał, nie widział lub ma zamiar grać, zobaczcie, jaka Inazuma jest piękna. Główne miasto od Inazumy jest po prostu piękne. Się wydawało, że Mondstadt jest piękny, potem Liła, tu widzę, że coraz piękniejsze, wszędzie różowe płatki. A właśnie, a propos, jak będę widziała kulę, to muszę zbierać na jakę, bo mam ich za mało. W Inazumie możecie rąbać drewno, nie wiem, czy to wcześniej pokazałam na poprzednim filmiku, czy nie. Możecie rąbać drewno, z tym, że nie widziałam na razie mebli. Niestety, żadnych mebli nie widziałam, więc no... Pewnie musimy trochę poczekać na meble, ale możemy już zbierać na nie.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
Paimon, ty tylko byś się bawiła i
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order.
Festiwale są najlepsze na świecie.
While festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Oj, Paimon, ty byś chciała tylko brać.
Welcome! I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
Ale piękne kimono. Szkoda, że nasza postać ich nie może ubrać.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
No,
Let
jakby
me
inaczej.
see. This could be...
Could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem.
Wiedziałam.
Based
Zawsze
on the
jest problem.
design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate, as you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown.
Niestety.
In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
Chwila, przecież ja mam.
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been...
It looks like that will be our... Thank you ever so much.
Ale czemu
We will
musimy
be back
stać się
once
tak
we've
tłuc?
acquired the
No chwila,
fabric.
przecież ja mam to.
Oh, in the
Ja mam
meantime,
silk.
I have one other very small request. Could you?
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this This is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association.
Okej, lecimy tam. Tylko pytanie, po cholerę, skoro ja mam tego pełno. No może nie pełno, chyba 20 parę sztuk. No ale znając NPC, że biorą od nas zawsze mało, to 10 sztuk by pewnie wzięli maksymalnie. Ale nie, no trzeba latać po tych
More
wszystkich
speed.
tutaj i szukać, oni nam każą coś zrobić pewnie.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Karisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
O! Nie trzeba było za długo szukać. To przynajmniej tyle.
There he is.
Ej, Paimon.
Ah, looks like we found him.
Muzyka tu jest cudowna, będę to powtarzać wiecznie.
What am I gonna do?
A, widzę, że nie jest prosto.
Mr. Karisu, are you all right?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaką from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
No nie dziwię się, Kamisa to
Oh,
widać
And
bardzo
if
znana
it isn't the
rodzina.
traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito? Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen.
Wiedziałam, że to
vagrants.
proste nie będzie. Nie dość, że ja mam, to muszę latać po NPC-ta.
Which goods were stolen?
Domyślam się, że nasze.
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Wiedziałam.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then,
Nie podejrzewam,
The
że będzie
vagrants
inaczej.
swiped the whole
Akurat
batch,
gdy
then disappeared
potrzebujemy
into
tego,
the
to
woods.
skradziono akurat
I'd
to.
report it to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Karisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
No
I
spokojnie,
am
my to
afraid I
znajdziemy.
can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside,
Nie
as I'm
myślałam,
sure
że
you're
będzie
aware,
inaczej. Wiedziałam,
I'm
że
afraid that I
Ayaka
won't
będzie chciała
always
to
be able to
odzyskać.
help you in such circumstance. Given
Zresztą
your
nie dziwię
position
się,
and that of the
potrzebujemy
International
tej
Trade
Silk
Association,
Flower.
please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not.
We will. We but, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Karisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Albo ci. Hunter.
Thank you so much. Let's see. It
Albo
was 2 hours ago now, over at
ktoś,
the,
kto życzy im wziął. Nie ma innej opcji. No, jak
Everyone,
wiedziałam, nie będzie to
please
proste.
follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, off we go.
Off we go! Yay! Gdzie to jest tam? No to co, moi kochani, lecimy. Czekajcie, notka. Ukradliśmy im notkę. A pamiętamy tę drogę z pierwszego początku. Wybaczcie, jak zobaczycie, że ja mam gdzieś odkryte rzeczy, ale nic na to nie poradzę. O Jezus Maria, czekajcie, muszę mikrofon. Sorry, miałam telefon,
speed.
musiałam na chwilę tak zrobić. A czekajcie, źle założyłam słuchawki. Zbieraj te wodorosty. Nie wiem, do czego mi się w ogóle przydadzą te wodorosty. Czekajcie, jesteśmy tu. Okej, tu.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably, the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
To chyba to. Jej, znaleźliśmy.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your
Może
defense,
troszkę jak
huh?
demony.
Look at that. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here.
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Nie możemy mi sklepać
Business?
tyłku?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
Skopnij mi.
You're just a big bully.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Powiedzcie mi, że będę miała tą partię. Jest nad partią.
Let's get down to business. You know a thing or two. Ha! My blade! You know a thing or two. Finally,
My apologies!
No chodźcie tutaj, chodźcie. Barbarka.
Let the show begin.
That tingle?
I condemn you!
Zajebiście się udało.
Well, that's resolved then.
Dokładnie. That
No,
was
please,
amazing.
It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler! Are you hurt?
Don't
Nie,
worry,
tylko
we're
trochę.
fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
No
This was
jasne.
indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back.
Mimo ty w ogóle nie pomagasz.
Paimon
Tylko
thinks
latasz i
we're pretty
znikasz.
lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been zero.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay.
No, Jezu,
Merchants
jak ty
already
gadasz.
have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
No.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go.
Dobra, Paimon, do widzenia.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe
To
they've
byli
never seen
rolni.
anyone from the Kamisato clan
Oni raczej
before.
nie wiedzą, kto tu rządzi i kto jest wysoko postawiony. a kto nie.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
Dokładnie.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted.
O, misię was,
I
Ayaką.
merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give...
Okay.
Dobra, wracamy się. Niech zrobi nam kimono. I czekajcie, jeszcze tylko to. To jest właśnie to na Ayaką. Trzeba mieć tylko elektropostać. O, to jest ptak. Dobra, tutaj wracamy się. Teleport. I lecimy. Szybciutko do sklepu. Ciekawe, czy on nam też zrobi kimono, ale nawet jak nam zrobi kimono, to będzie pewnie jedno zdjęcie i to wszystko. Ja bym chciała mieć skin na mojej postaci kimono na stałe, ale tu bym raczej nie liczyła na zbyt wiele. Może 2-1 będzie.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Pewnie, że
Yes,
mieli.
they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
Aż się okaże, że znowu czegoś brakuje.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
Nie!
Are you sure? Is that so?
Nie są dla mnie ważne, ja chcę inny skin.
Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or
Nie
not.
chcę zbiegni.
But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual,
Fancy
all
schmancy.
very different. But
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon,
Jestem
you're
zawsze
so
za-
adorable that you could wear
A
anything
tak,
and
bo
it would look
chciałam
lovely
taki
on you.
wąż, trochę krótszy, bo ciężko by było takim biegać.
Wow!
Proszę.
Paimon just got a compliment.
O Boże. Tylko mi tu nie padnij, Paimon.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Powiedz, że nie.
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
Cała Paimon.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
O, Paimon się bardzo cieszy.
Oh, Paimon.
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the Shall we head off?
Yep, yep.
Jasne. Wiem, Paimon, już idziemy do żarcia. Nie martw się. Czekajcie. Ale tędy, dobra. To jeszcze chwileczkę potrwa, zanim skończymy. Ten quest. Ciekawe, dla kogo ona robi. Dla siebie kimono? Dla ojca? Czy dla Toumy, tego przystojniaczka? Widzę cię.
Speed of light.
Muszę ich trochę nazbierać na Ayakę. Bo mam Ayakę na 60 levelu. Na 60 levelu to jeszcze troszeczkę za mało. Muszę jej przynajmniej 70, że mogę ją wziąć do party. Przecież nie wiem, za kogo ją wezmę do party, bo mam tak już skonstruowane party, że ciężko je zmienić, ale spoko, damy radę. A jak to ładnie wygląda, jak sobie
Are
tak
we here?
zobaczą.
Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Miss Kamisato, perfect timing. Your booking was for, well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Ona jest przygotowana na wszystko,
Excellent.
wszystko
No
wcześniej
problem.
załatwia, wszystko
And
wcześniej
everything you asked
ustala.
for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer,
Tiny
please wait here for a
customer.
moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Okej.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The
No,
first
pierwszy
time
raz.
ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
To
How's
zauważyłam.
that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady.
Czyli widzą ją zbyt idealną i boją się pewnie do niej
But that's
zbliżyć.
just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Smutne to.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway,
O.
relax, enjoy your meal, and please talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Nie ma... O Jezu, co tam się stało?
That sounded like Ayaka.
Co się znowu stało?
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
O, a jaka coś chciała zrobić i nie wyszło.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me
A chciałam
so that I
nam
could cook a
nim
special
gotować.
dish here.
O.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki.
A to myślałam, że dla nas, dla Tsubaki chciała.
My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different
Tak
cultures
jest,
on your
tak jest.
travels.
To bo mi
Hopefully
od razu
including regional
poprosić o
cuisines.
gotowanie, a nie wysadzić pół miasta.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Great. But what?
Oh, Paimon knows. There's one dish out there that pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread.
That does sound pretty good.
Czy ja w ogóle mam pizzę? Paimon! Paimon, ja ci uduszę. Co ty kombinowałaś? Czekaj cię, pizza. Ja podejrzewam, które to będzie danie, ale nie mam pewności, czy... Paimon, ja nie mam pizzy, a nie jest muszrą pizza. Okej, dobra. Nie zabiję cię, Paimon, jeszcze. Okej, puk, bonusy mamy. Dobra. No, a jaki?
Is the pizza ready?
Tak, jest ready. Proszę.
Oh, it's ready.
smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, traveler.
Mhm.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well,
Kiedyś
all you
będzie
need to
wspaniale.
learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
Wysadziła wszystko, ale nie martw się, ja naprawiłam.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want
Może
us to
zaraz
teach
przyjdę?
you how to make it?
Ach, wybaczcie, niestety. Pies
Oh,
krzyczał, musiałam
could you?
sprawdzić, co się dzieje.
The most
A to jest
satisfying.
jak ma się psa.
If you can write
O
down
Jezu,
a
za szybko
recipe for me,
zaczęłam klikać.
I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion. Since
Ale
we've
trochę
become a
długo
closed
wychodzi nam
nation,
już filmika,
people
chciałam
haven't
go
had the chance to...
skrócić.
I'll go pack up this dish for...
Okej, do widzenia, do widzenia. Good.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you're a wonderful person. I mean it. Well, you should probably...
Yeah, let's make sure. So, pizza. Correct 'em right. Now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep. Now for the cooking
Ja w
instructions.
ogóle nie wiem, co ja, czy ja dobrze mówię.
Long may our reputations and our recipes.
I have no doubt that they will.
Wczoraj
This
się jakoś
dish is
przeziębiłam chyba
exquisite.
trochę.
Cool. Then
Dobra.
let's get this.
Nic nie szkodzi. Okej, do niej mamy porozmawiać z nią jeszcze? Dobra. Ja wam
Hey,
trochę przyspieszę
have you written-
Here it is.
rozmowę.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting.
Traveler, Paimon,
A co to za
please
pamiętacie
accept...
pizzę? O Boże, jakie
Alright,
dania, jak to ładnie
Let's dig in
wygląda.
before I...
Sushi, Jestem
Well,
fanką sushi.
what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your like...
It's amazing. Paimon loved this one. Oh, and
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat and did she,
she did. But don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
she's happy for me?
Dokładnie, Ajaka.
Then what does it matter?
Hey, it's not.
Thank you for your comforting. It's all
Poza
true
tym
though.
Prawda, że nie masz
Most
przyjaciół.
of the
My
time I'm
jesteśmy
either
tak
accompanied by family or staff.
Exactly. You.
Aw, thank you.
Hey now.
I agree. I just want to say
Of course we do. Friendship can go
Aw.
away.
yes.
Urocze to jest.
While we're on.
Muszę trochę
Well,
przyspieszyć,
I
bo
I
troszeczkę
think
za...
that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy.
Fox and
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me
Nie
thinking.
widziałam nic w niej,
Maybe
że
there are
była
fox
foxem.
envoys out there.
Whoa. So Inazuma also has some.
Oop.
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have all kinds of them too.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, But to hear
No, a
someone
jaka
talk
nigdy nie
about it from
opuściła się
first
na
hand,
Zumę,
so
więc nie wiesz,
Liyue
ale
lives up to its
Może tak
reputation.
trochę, ale w Liyue to jest
Its
dużo
culture has-
You
dziwnych
should come
stworów.
visit Liyue with us
Zombie,
sometime.
chichi
The best part is
i
they
wiele,
have
wiele
loads
więcej,
and
więc
loads
raczej
of
mnie to nie
delicious
zdziwi.
delicacies.
Really? I would love. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
To
Excellent.
się nie trzeba
Then
Paimon
let's collect the
pytać.
kimono.
Paimon zawsze. Musimy trochę przyspieszyć, bo nie chcę robić wam godzinnego odcinka, bowiem wiem, że nie będzie chciało się wam po prostu oglądać tego. Bo już nieraz mi jedna osoba pisała, że za długi. Poza tym, no ja to rozumiem. Mi też by nie chciało się godzinnego odcinka oglądać. Więc przyspieszmy. Chciałabym skończyć ten quest od Ayaki, ale nie wiem, czy się zbliżamy do końca. Tyle tego dużo jest, powiem wam. Dużo, dużo, dużo. Ale możemy sobie podziwiać na Zumę, patrzcie, jak ona jest piękna. To jest aż po prostu niemożliwe, że ona jest aż tak piękna. Dobra, mam nadzieję, że
Your
skończyłaś to
garment
kimono.
is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on.
Ciekawe, co ona jeszcze zamówiła tajemniczego.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Wiedziałam.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So that I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely. All right, well, now we've got what we came
Szkoda, że
for.
ja nie mogę
We
tego
can
ubrać.
set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Okej, mi Tsubaki tylko. Aha, okej, to tam u góry jest Tsubaki. Okej, idziemy i kończymy, bo już nam za długo to idzie. Dobra, dostaliśmy prezent, ale pewnie nie będziemy mogli go użyć ani nic.
More speed.
Wiecie co? Troszeczkę źle poszłam. Kazali mi na dół iść. Okej. To jednak dobrze poszłam.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ugh. If someone lives
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely. But since we're here,
Yeah, makes sense. So,
let me. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemlock.
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a
Jakiś
little
I
rytuał
have a
normalnie.
feeling. Let's get a little
Okay.
closer.
Good idea.
Lecimy do środka, zobaczmy jak to tam wygląda. Wow, to chyba jeszcze nie byłam. Coś mi znowu się dzieje z myszką, tym razem z tą nową. To mi raczej nic nie daje. To raczej nie będzie takie proste, nie wiem w ogóle w jakim kierunku iść. Może tak. Chyba nie, ale tu też pójdziemy ze względu na drobnego, małego przyjaciela, który nam tam wisi u góry. Tutaj jest tyk. kruczków.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
O, udało się, dobra. Ona coś tam mówi, że coś tutaj było, okej. To chyba dobrą stronę wybraliśmy. Żeby pójść. Chyba. Nie, no to wyszliśmy stąd. Serio, ja nie wiem gdzie iść. Trochę to denerwujące. Szczególnie, że element nic mi nie daje. A, dobra, miałam jakieś skubę, on stonął. Okej. Ale Paimon to powiedziała tu. A ja nie widzę tutaj żadnego stona. Kole. Dobra. Kochani, to będzie na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku, bo zanim ja to znajdę, to chwileczkę mi to zajmie. A nie chcę przedłużać odcinka, żeby był bardzo długi, bo no, nie będzie wam się chciało tego potem oglądać. Więc jak chcecie razem pograć czy coś, to możecie mnie w każdej chwili dodać do znajomych jak najbardziej. I co? Zostawcie łapkę do góry, subskrypcję, komentarz mile widziany i do następnego. Trzymajcie się, hejo!